Hey guys, how you going? Welcome back to workout number 2 of week 1. We've got the same kind of setup. We've got 6 exercises back to back in a circuit style, but don't worry about that. We're going to start with a quick warm up first. We're just going to do 4 exercises for 30 seconds each, and we're going to start with some just basic basketball shooters. So you're going to step and reach, step and reach. We're here for 30 seconds. So start to get a little bit lower, really spread your arms out as you come across, and then reach up nice and high. If you want to take this up a notch, you can add a little jump and make that step even bigger. But if not, it is just your warm-up, so you can stay here. This is enough for you. Awesome work. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Nice big wide stance. We're just going to do some side lunges, but we're not going to go too low. So toes are going to point out in the same direction as your knees. It's going to sit back to one side and then to the other. Again, we're only here for time for these workouts, so you don't need to worry about reps. You don't need to worry about keeping up with me, anything like that. I want you to focus on you, what you're doing, and what feels like it's challenging for you, that you're getting the most out of it as well. You're perfecting your form and just moving your body, because that's what it's about. Nice work. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring your feet in ever so slightly. Arms are going to come out to the side, and we're just going to windmill. So you're going to bring your right hand to your left toes, and then switch sides. If you need to bend your legs, totally fine. Not a problem at all. The key thing is you're getting a nice twist through your torso and starting to warm up that midsection. Awesome, we've got a bit more of an upper body focus in today's workout. So we're going to warm up our shoulders as well quickly. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going to head down to the floor. Just jump into a modified plank. So hands are going to be beneath your shoulders. Come out nice and long. Switch that core on. This might be enough for you, but I'm going to try and add a reach. So alternating hands, it's going to reach out in front of you. Keep that core nice and tight. And the key is to try and stay as stable as possible, not to rock from side to side. And to do that, you need to have a strong core. So keep that switched on. It does come with a bit of practice as well. So just keep trying and it will get easier. Okay, this is the last exercise of our warm-up. You've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, look, as easy as that. Guys, you've got a 30-second rest if you want to go grab some water, and I will see you back here for round 1. Okay guys, let's get stuck into it. We're going to start with round 1 of our circuit. 6 different exercises, 30 seconds of each exercise with just a really short 5-second transition. The first exercise that we're going to do is reverse lunges, but just on our left leg. So you're going to take a nice step back with your left leg. You're going to come down to the bottom of the lunge, and what you want is to create 2 90-degree angles with your knees. And then we're just going to push up and then come back down. Bring your knee at the back, just before the floor, and then push back up, and you're pushing through this front leg. So you really want to be focusing on driving through that heel, squeezing your quad at the top, chest up nice and high, core switched on as always, in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. The next exercise is inchworms. Don't worry, we're going to come back for the right leg. So come to the end of your mat, plant your hands down on the floor, you're going to walk out to a plank, and then you're going to walk back in. The key thing here again is to try and stay as stable as possible. And to do that, you want to keep your core super, super strong. When you come out to that plank, make sure it's a good solid plank like last time. Bum not too low to the ground, not too high. You want to be here or here. Keep that core switched on. Stay strong. That was it. That was quick. All right, let's do the right leg. So set yourself up in that lunge. So I like to come down to the floor first so I know that I'm set up right. and then push up through that left leg and come back down. So core switched on, chest up nice and high. Good, and breathe. So you want to breathe in on the way down and out on the way back up. Weight again is in that front left heel. Keep it going, keep your knees pushing out slightly. You don't want to let them cave in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. We're going to come back down into that plank position. We're here for mountain climbers. So hands beneath your shoulders, and you're going to drive your knee in towards your chest. So focus again, keeping your chest nice and proud. Try not to round your shoulders too much. Keeping your eyes a couple of feet in front of you, and then really crunching that core as you bring the knee in, rather than relying on moving your body. You want to keep the body where it is, and bring that knee in. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Catch a quick breath. We're staying on the floor. We're going to go into modified push-ups. So, same setup, but you're going to go on your knees. Hands slightly wider than shoulders, fingers facing forward. Chest comes down to the ground. Push back up. Core strong, as always. You're going to get sick of me saying it. Nice strong core, come on. Push back up. If this is not accessible, you can come into a box push-up, like this, and do all the same cues. But if you can come out nice and long, that's the focus. 2 and 1. Just keep practicing though, it will get easier. We're just going to do a little bit of core. This is the last exercise. Flip onto your back. You're going to bring your knees up 90 degrees. Hands going to come behind your head. And all you're going to do is with straight arms reach through and tap the floor on the other side of your legs. And try to make that tap a little bit further away every time. Awesome work. So as you come up, shoulders are going to peel off the ground. 5 seconds, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Awesome. Guys, you've got 30 seconds. Go have some water, have a rest, and come back for round 2. Hey guys, welcome back to round 2. We're going to start with our reverse lunges on our left leg. This time we're going to try and up the ante a little bit if you want. If you're comfortable just doing what we did last time, stick with the static version. But this time we're actually going to step back to our starting position every time. So you're going to bring that leg forward. And this obviously is going to challenge your balance a lot more, so you need to make sure that core is switched on nice and strong. But from my experiences, lunges are one of the hardest exercises to do, especially if you're a beginner, because it just challenges so many things. So I'm more than happy if you want to stay here and it makes it easier for you to do that. And that is you done. We're going to come into inchworm, so come to the back of your mat. Nice deep breath, switch that core on. Hands come down to the mat. You're going to walk out into that plank and then walk back in. Now you remember we were talking about last time, keeping that core nice and strong, switched on, to make sure that you're not wobbling from side to side, or at least you're minimizing that side to side movement as much as possible. We've got 7 seconds, keep it going. Oh, I better squeeze one more in, let's go. Nice strong plank position, and back in, awesome. Come back up to your mat, we're going into reverse lunges, this time on the right leg. So, I'm going to step back, again, if you're coming with me, and stepping back to the reset every time. Let's go for it. Everything else stays exactly the same. Chest up nice and proud, looking in front of you. Core switched on, pushing up through that front heel. Squeezing that quad at the top. This big group of muscles here at the front. 4 seconds, one more. Awesome work. All right, deep breath. Coming into those mountain climbers. So set yourself up in your plank position. Let's go. Again, bringing that knee up towards your chest. Try to make sure you keep your shoulders directly above your hands. Don't come too far forward and try not to come too far back. It can be tempting, and honestly, you can just do it without realizing, but just try to make a conscious effort to think about all these things. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Next one, we're staying on the floor. I'm going into those modified push-ups. I'm not changing these ones. So hands beneath your shoulders, chest comes down to the ground, push back up. I will mention when you come down, the focus is bring on your chest in between your thumbs, and your elbows want to be around a 45-degree angle from your body. If you find that your elbows are out to the side, that's quite normal for a beginner, because that's a slightly stronger muscle that you're recruiting, but it can cause some elbow injuries. So try to focus on bringing those elbows in. Anyway, I did a lot of talking in that one. We're going to switch through to our ab exercise. So, come down to the ground, knees stacked up, flex your feet, arms reach out behind you, and it's going to reach through. Try to keep everything else as still as possible. So it's just this upper part of your body that is moving and crunching your abs. If you want to make this harder, just extend your legs a little bit higher up, and it will definitely make it a little bit more challenging. All right, 2 seconds, and one more one. Beautiful. Awesome work, guys. 30-second rest. We only have 1 round to go. Absolutely killing it. Let's go. Alright guys, we're going to enter the last round, round 3. We're going to start with those reverse lunges on our left leg. So set yourself up and let's go. So don't forget, we're only here for time, not for reps. So if you want to try doing this one where you're stepping back and resetting each time to try and challenge your balance, then do it. And if you can't do it, you can come back to your statics here. But it's completely up to you. I don't want you to focus on what I'm doing. I want you to focus on what you're doing. And as you do these workouts more and more, you'll notice that you start to improve. And that's all you should be aiming for. Awesome work, that's it done. Into our inchworms. Come to the back of your mat. Nice deep breath, set yourself up. Let's go. So plant those hands down, walk out, back in. Always keeping your head and chest nice and proud. There is definitely some things you're going to get sick of hearing me say. Awesome work, guys. Halfway there. Make sure you breathe, don't forget. Get that air in. You're doing an awesome job. Absolutely killing it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Couple of seconds. We're going into those reverse right leg lunges. Let's go, straight in. So, I know it's a bit late in the workout, but we spoke about this in workout 1. If I say to try and switch your core on, you want to think about someone coming and hit you in the stomach and you're going to brace super tight. It's not easy. It's not easy to do that and breathe and do exercise at the same time. But the more you practice, the easier it becomes. So just keep thinking about it. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down to those mountain climbers now. Set yourself up. You're either here, stepping that knee in, bringing it up towards the chest. If you want to make it harder, you can jump. This definitely adds a bit of intensity. Keep that core nice and strong. Awesome, look, halfway there. Come on, let's go. You got this, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Straight into getting a bit of nice now modified push-ups. Set yourself up. And let's go. Come down. Make sure chest is coming down and not your head. You want to focus on having a nice long line in the body. Good work, guys. You're killing it. Halfway there. Come on. Get nice strong arms. Recruit all the muscles in your upper body, but also your core Squeeze your glutes. 5 seconds. Come on, one more. Breathe out. Good work. Last exercise. We're going to roll over onto our backs. We're going to do our reach throughs. So I briefly mentioned, if you want to make this harder, toes go up towards the ceiling, and we're just going to reach through like this. However, option is to be here, and honestly, if this is still a struggle, feet come down to the ground, and just going to reach up and tap through. So there's plenty of options, always ways to make it easier and harder, whatever suits your level. 5 seconds, make that reach even bigger. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Take a nice deep breath, go grab some water, I will meet you back here for a quick cool down stretch. Alright guys, let's come down to the floor and jump into our cobra or our upward facing dog. Upward facing the dog, upward facing dog. I'm losing the ability to speak. So just wherever's comfortable for you. Amazing work for getting through that workout. I'm super proud of you guys so far. Absolutely killing it. And I want it to be really obvious and important that you know it's not about keeping up with me or keeping up with somebody else. It's about your own progress and making sure that you're working to the best of your ability. And when you come back and do these exercises again, or these workouts, knowing that you can see progress, that you can either do the exercises better. I'm just going to come back into a child's pose. So legs out wide, sit back onto your heels. Knowing that you can do those exercises better, or you can do more reps, or you just feel fitter. That is what is important. Alright, nice deep breath. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Beautiful, roll yourself up and bring that right leg forward into that low lunge. Unhook your back toes, lean into that front leg. I know that these workouts, they look simple when you look at them, but because there's so little rest in between the exercises, it's really, really challenging and really exhausting, but it's just enough time to have a rest, catch your breath, and still be pushing yourself. So well done for showing up and continuing to push yourself through the workouts. That in itself is an amazing job. Let's switch legs other side. Lean into that front leg. Deep breath in, breathe out. And lean in a bit further. Nice. Try and come lie down on your back. And we're just going to leave your left foot planted on the floor with your knee bent. And right foot is going to come up towards the ceiling. You're just going to take a hold of either the back of the thigh or the calf, wherever's comfortable. Just give yourself a bit of a stretch. Flex your foot, so point your toes back over your head. You should feel this nice stretch down the back of your leg. Again, it doesn't matter if you're here. I'm not very flexible at all, especially at the moment, so as long as you can feel it, that's all that matters. Let's switch legs. This is my bad leg. You'll be able to see a massive difference in my legs. I can't even flex this foot properly. So don't worry where you're at. One more breath here. Nice work. Put that foot down. Just going to roll yourself up nice and slow and then come to standing. So plant your feet, butt comes up first, roll yourself up, head comes up last. Just going to take your right arm, bring it over your body, slide your left arm down your thigh. You should feel a nice stretch down the side of your body. It feels really good. So try to stay on the side. Imagine a pane of glass or a wall behind you and in front of you, and you're just going in between the two. and switch sides. Right hand down your thigh, left arm comes over. That feels so good. Perfect. One big sweep of the arms up, deep breath in, down. One more time, come up, and down. Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. You are doing an amazing job, and I will see you for workout number 3. Catch you guys later. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed the workout. Just to remind you that throughout the month of January, I will be uploading a video every single day, and each week I will be giving away 3 copies of my ebook. To enter, all you need to do is go and find this post on Instagram and tag 2 of your friends. Additionally, you just need to screenshot this video and pop it into your Instagram stories. Make sure you tag me so I see it, and you'll be entered into the chance of winning. Each video every day is a new chance to enter, and each entry also goes into the end of the month prize, which is 2 months of free coaching. All right guys, I will announce the winners on Sunday, and I will chat to you very soon. Have a great day.
Did what we could, my friend, but now we're at the end.